This week on Yard Car, I'm going to be talking to you about our new donor car for the race car. It's a 1992 BMW E36. It's got the 2.5 liter M52, I believe, in it. And what all goes along behind getting these cars and some other trips that we've taken to get some of our personal vehicles. What you're looking for is we needed another spare engine for the race car. We do long racing events anywhere from 8 hours per race all the way up to, we've done a 24-hour race where we're on the track racing for 24 hours, and it's no fun to drive all the way to an event just to have an engine failure and not have a spare engine. So that's what we picked up this guy for. We got it back, it showed it had 100,000 miles on it, turned the key and it started right up and ran perfect. So we're really pleased with that. But I'm also suiting up this weekend to be driving all the way to Long Island to pick up a 1989 E30 BMW. It's a 325 IS. It's a car that originally lived at least 15 years in California. It looks like it's mint. It doesn't look like there's any rust on it. Pretty excited to get that back and start playing around with that. Last year, however, we had some really crazy runs that we did. I left on Sunday afternoon and drove 11 straight hours down to Tennessee to pick up a donor truck, a 1995 Chevy 3500 that had a 6.5 turbo diesel in it that was hit real hard in the right front. Went down there to pick that up to get the engine for a truck that I had bought to throw in it. This truck had 260,000 miles on it. I had it running, but the crazy thing is that engine that was in that 6.5 had a crack in the block between the right back cylinders, about that big. Had a crack, it was leaking antifreeze, but the thing would still run. It knocked really bad. So we got that new engine out of Tennessee, brought the truck back up here, swapped truck beds on it, made it look real nice. But when I got back, Bruce had bought a 2015 Mustang that was in Houston. So I get back on, must have been Monday real late at night or Tuesday morning, work all day Tuesday, get off at 5 o'clock, pack up, and then left at 6 p.m. Tuesday, not even 24 hours since I had been back from Tennessee, to leave and drive 21 hours straight to Houston, Texas. They only give you 2-3 days to pick the vehicle up. So after he had bought it, we had already had the trailer out and weren't able to swing over. The trailer we had wouldn't fit both a long bed dually and a 2015 Mustang on it. So ended up we had to make 2 trips, and it was just not feasible to have it shipped. It was too costly. So we loaded up and we drove 21 hours straight south. Mom and I did. We had a great time doing it, I guess. It was a long drive. Had a tire blowout on the trailer, and we stopped at some shop on the side of the road. Ditched the trailer on the side of the road and ended up driving about 10 miles north and found some tire shop that was able to put a tire on the wheel for us, and we put it back up. But I was looking at another E30 that was in Montana, Billings, Montana. That was a 24-hour drive out there. But I walk in this morning to the shop and get an email that says that I had won the vehicle that was in Long Island. So I was really glad that I didn't click the buy it now button on the one in Montana, because then I'd be trying to coordinate picking up 2 E30s on opposite sides of the country and way over budget. We're going to be heading up to Michigan in a few weeks to be racing at Gingerman Raceway. The first day is going to be an 8-hour race, and the second day is going to be a 7-hour race. So we're going to get started packing up for that and get the race car all prepped. Order some new tires in. We've been running on some BF Goodrich rivals. They've been real good for us. And get this guy stripped down so we have that engine available and ready with us so we can swap it in at moment's notice, which we have done so many times but not recently. The E36 has a very loose shifter, and when you are climbing through the gears from first to second to third to fourth, you're coming from third to fourth, and you're neck and neck with that guy, and you're just trying to shove it into fourth, and it just slides right into second. You pop the clutch to give it some more gas, and you just hear the nice rat-a-tat-tat of all your valves just bending and crumpling under the RPMs that you induce to it. You watch that RPM gauge just fly right past the 7,000 red and just wrap around, and it's just, you're going to have a bad day then. But we've done that a few times, but we've definitely learned it's not a drag race, it's a endurance race, and taking your time and making sure that you're on the track is really what makes us a top 10 car for sure.
And now we interrupt our regularly scheduled program to bring you a word from our sponsor, Mars Auto and Truck Parts. Body parts. We have body parts, doors, fenders, quarter panels. If it's on a car, we got it.
Also, due to high order rates recently, we are cutting Will It Burn Out to every other week so we can service our customers better, but also keep an eye on the lookout for every other Tuesday at 3 p.m. we will be doing a unknown vehicle on the burnout pad, and we'll be seeing Will It Burn Out.